Alright guys, so it's time to go balls deep into Gray, that sexy beast that always takes off his clothes and woo! But anyway guys, let me just make sure to put that no homo tag right there and let's get started with number 1. So, Gray Fullbuster, he went through a couple of changes with his conception. Some of the concepts would have even affected the plot of Fairy Tail. The initial conception for Gray Fullbuster was originally for him to become the Ice Water Dragon Slayer, but this idea was eventually rejected. Around the Tenru Island arc, Hashirama once again reconsidered this idea, but just before he started writing the Grand Magic games, he changed his mind and finally settled on Gray becoming the Ice Devil Slayer instead of the Ice Dragon Slayer. Another initial concept for Gray was for him to become the 10th Rave Master from Mishima's earlier manga Rave, and although this concept was rejected, the idea left behind a mark as Gray's necklace. The necklace Gray wears was supposed to be a rave stone, so yeah, like you can imagine Mishima introducing Gray as a rave master in Fairy Tail, and that would have been pretty awesome, and some of us may have actually enjoyed that more, but we will never know. It's just a what if. Now, Gray's current design and character conception, like many of Fairy Tail's characters, is said to be influenced by Mishima himself or his peers. Gray's habit of taking his clothes off is based on Mishima when he was young, and also the rave necklace worn by Gray is also based off a similar necklace Mishima once owned. And although Gray is known to be naked half the time, he is also one of the few characters that has a new set of clothes every arc, when he has a shirt on of course, but this was also inspired by Mishima's choice of wardrobe. Gray's name is obviously based from the respective colour, but Mishima has admitted that he has obviously forgotten how he came up with his name. But maybe we can just interpret this through colour psychology or perspective, that maybe Gray is a colour of compromise, being neither black nor white. It is a transition between two non-colours. The closer Gray gets to black, the more dramatic and mysterious it becomes, and the closer it gets to silver or white, the more illuminating and lively it becomes. So maybe there is some connotation and reflection from this to Gray's character in Fairy Tail. Gray, much like some of the other members of Fairy Tail, has a deep backstory involving his parents and guardianship. Gray was an orphan raised by his sensei, who was seen as his adoptive mother until she died by sacrificing herself to seal the ethereal demon Deliora, the same demon who killed Gray's parents, by the way. Gray's father was named Silver Fullbuster and his mother was named Mika. Not much is known about Mika, but Silver, like his son, is named after the respective colour. And after his death, he was resurrected by the ethereal skis to serve as a test subject. After Silver was brought back to life, he built a grave for his family, which he frequently visited. The death of his family devastated him to the point that he learned Devil Slayer magic for revenge. Silver devoted 17 years of his new life to be killing demons, but in the end, after learning that his son was alive, he gave up his bid for revenge, as he felt that his hands was too soiled to continue to fight. He continued his legacy by passing his magic down to Gray. Gray uses ice make magic, a form of molding magic that allows the user to create and shape ice at their will. There are two known types of ice make magic, static ice make and dynamic ice make. In Gray's case, he uses static ice make, meaning he can shape his ice into inanimate objects. Within the Fairy Tail universe, the known users of magic are Gray, Leon and Altair. Taught Gray and Leon this type of magic at a very young age. She even influenced the habit of random stripping. Gray specialized in ice make magic and practiced it for years, achieving mastery over it. Also, according to him, ice make allows the user to produce virtually anything, granting the user an unmatched creation capability. As an ice make user, Gray is an individual resistant to cold, but there is a common misconception that his body is super cold when in reality it's actually warm. Gray also possesses knowledge on ice magic, which is different from ice make. Not much is known about ice magic, but basically the user can literally freeze anything depending on their mastery. Gray uses this to even freeze fire, like Fukuro's flames. Lastly, Gray can use Ice Devil Slayer magic, which was given to him by his father, which I explained in the previous fact. This magic is similar to ice magic, but like other Slayers magic, Gray is able to consume external sources of ice in order to replenish his strength and enhance his power, while at the same time granting immunity to it. So yes, Gray can literally eat ice and get his energy back, similar to Natsu eating fire. This magic also boosts the power of his other ice magic. After obtaining this Slayer magic, Gray gained the ability to completely freeze anything within a large radius with a mere flick of his wrist. This form of magic is also extremely powerful and effective against demons like Ethereals, as the user inherit the resistance against curses. However, Devil Slayer magic is very fickle, and trying to use it before mastering it can cause adverse effects. In Gray's case, it caused him to become afflicted with black markings that had spread across half of his body, making him look like much cooler in my opinion, but I don't know, that's up to you guys what you guys think. And one huge downfall is that those who utilize Devil Slayer magic are stated to gradually lose their sanity, becoming increasingly unstable and eventually go berserk. So Gray might go batshit crazy one day. Gray's character is shown to have some couple of small changes from manga to the anime. For instance, in the beginning of the manga, Gray is seen smoking while it's not seen or mentioned in the anime at all. This could be all done due to censorship. Other changes including Gray's clothing, like Gray's boxers are much longer in the anime and are usually always black, unlike in the manga. And in the mangas, Gray's hair color is black while in the anime shown as dark blue. Maybe just to, you know, further connote that this guy is to do with frost and he's ice and, you know, it's blue. Come on guys. Gray's voice actor Yuichi Nakamura is a well-known veteran. He voiced many main characters from popular animes such as Okazaki from Clannad, Kyosuke Kosaka, and recently Shimazu from Drifter. In an interview, Nakamura said that Gray is a character that is easy for him to voice and he acts Gray out relatively naturally. When asked which character he liked excluding Gray, he said Natsu, and he also said that if he was Gray in real life, he would build a Sapporo snowman in Hokkaido and make ice sculptures for a living, and he would only work in the winter and take things easy the rest of the year. He would go to Okinawa in the summer and try to make ice sculptures there. If we all had Gray's superpowers, let's be all honest guys, we'll become superheroes or something among those, we don't know. Just having Gray's power would just be OP as hell anyway, so whatever. In Volume 32's extra content, Mishima provided the battle statistics for 31 of the 40 contestants in the Grand Magic Games. The stats, however, were provided not from Mishima's point of view as the author, but from the view of the Sorcerer Magazine reporter Jason, as we all know, which explains why some of the stats are missing and why others may be inaccurate. But according to Jason from the Sorcerer's Magazine, during his participation during the Grand Magic Games, Gray's stats are like this. His attack power is 4, defensive is 4, speed is 4, intelligence is 3, and his nudity is a 5 out of 5. I like. But anyway, yeah, that's some pretty balanced stats, man. Gray's pretty sick. But anyway, he says some other stats belonging to Gray is that he is 18 years old, he's 175 centimeters tall, which is 5'9", and his blood type is O. Gray also claims not to lose any battle from the same opponent ever since he carried the fairy tale scar. Now what you have all been waiting for, it's about Juvia and Gray. They share a close relationship, right? We all know that. And it was love at first sight for Juvia, and later down the line it's indicated that Gray feels the same way. He can be uncaring to the water mage's advances, but on the other hand, he deeply cares for her. Gray currently places Juvia above comrade level after the Alvarez Empire arc, but it's pretty much confirmed that Mishima is a fan of Gravia, and it's very possible that he will ship them together. Hiro Mishima has drawn Gray and Juvia together a number of times on his Twitter, and during an interview with Hiro Mishima at the New York Anime Festival in 2011, he tells the audience that Juvia falling in love with Gray was a twist instead of it being a fight after fight, and that she is now a very formidable character and has a lot of fans in Japan as well. Hiro Mishima also tweeted that he likes the combination of these two people, like Gray and Juvia, and their current one-way relationship, but he does not know what will happen in the future for these two. And the last line he's saying that he doesn't know what will happen was said like in a teasing way, and he was hinting that something big may happen between the two in the future. Furthermore, on June 5th, 2015, Hiro Mishima posted like a Gray x Juvia drawing that received like over 17,000 favorites on Twitter, and Mai Nakahara, the Juvia's voice actress, sent her approval on Twitter as well, where she tweeted back saying her enthusiasm and saying this should happen, this relationship is a mystery. But anyway, further evidence is for the Fairy Tail 10th anniversary exhibition held in Tokyo Sky Tower. Hiro Mishima drew postcards for the fans that came on certain days. One of the postcards was of Gray and Juvia dressed up quite nicely together, with Juvia's arm wrapped around Gray and her cheek against his shoulder. Both of them look quite happy obviously, and the text reads Autumn of Romantic Love, saying that they're in love together and that he's shipping them together. He's teasing us, guys. So pretty much, I hope you guys are happy with that. Yeah, I think I am. I want Gray to be happy. Juvia seems like bae anyway, so let's see what happens at the end of Fairy Tail. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about you know, Gray. So please hit the like button and share this video with anyone you do enjoy. We have other Fairy Tail videos like quizzes and natsu and all these other fact videos. Check out our channel. I hope you enjoy it. Hit the like button and comment below what do you think about this. I want Gray to end up with Juvia. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, man. This needs to happen, guys. So let's just see what's going on, what's gonna happen in the end. Thanks for watching this video, guys. You are the best. Follow us on Twitter or any social media you feel like, and we check you guys out next time.